Everybody's
There he is.
punishment.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Whoa!
World famous Christopher Golden.
Take it all off.
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't clap.
There you
Sorry, I
go.
didn't clap. I don't know who you were.
You don't know the world famous Christopher Golden?
Is he related to Michael Golden?
No,
No, better than Michael Golden.
Everybody's better than Michael
Yeah.
Golden.
not true.
Not true. Everyone's better. You're not better.
Well, Michael Golden was not a writer,
Right. I know.
so.
But it's still Golden. So, Christopher Golden is the greatest of all.
That's the only
Goldens.
golden I care about.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Look at this bunch of suck-ups here.
Hey,
You're the
would you
best,
would
Mike.
you end of his book?
I would love to.
Yeah.
I'd be honored to go get his comics for him.
As you should be.
Boom.
As you should be. Thank you,
Sir,
thank you.
welcome. See, now he's throwing his celebrity around. All right,
Yeah.
should be.
Yeah.
The way he should.
I knew it would come out eventually.
It's always been there.
This nice guy act was going to last so long.
I don't think you can survive in this store if you're with a nice guy act. You have to be able to
Tougher
defend
skin,
yourself.
yeah.
Yeah, you have to have some tough skin.
Was this to sign?
Oh yes, it was. But I have to. I gotta get a marker for it. Would a Sharpie be all right on that one?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Oh no, can I give it to him?
Sure. Yeah. Yeah.
Nice.
Sure.
Now Randy's part of the crew.
Yes.
Guy brought in his. I always see it, that Chris Golden comes in here, right? Yeah. He goes, do you think you could have him sign this for me?
That Chris
And-
Golden
yeah.
is in here.
Chris Golden guy.
Well, I think he sees. He used to see you when you were
That
doing
low
the.
life.
He used to see you when you used to do the library thing.
Oh, gotcha, yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, he was a fan. And so Joe Gollum, just a random Joe Gollum book is what you want. This is what I have with me, right? This is what I just got. You know, you have no other Christopher Golden books. I do. Some of them are already signed. You know, okay. You know, it's
Should have a Chris Golden section in the store, like it.
He doesn't-
I have plenty of.
he doesn't
Buffy
like
books,
that.
Buffy books that are signed by him.
Chris doesn't like that because I used to put up books on the wall of his
Yeah.
autographed by the world famous Chris Golden. He'd come in and rip the signs down. Okay.
It's all done out of love, Chris.
Yeah, yeah. Just do them in.
Tough love. The angel one?
The second one,
Yeah.
because I know how much he hates it too. So. He's Chris been coming in since like when I opened, almost when I first opened. 1993.
It's got me beat.
Yeah. Got everyone here beat.
Believe it or not, he was even a bigger pain in the ass then.
I do not
Well, without
believe
his
it.
old age. Huh?
Yeah. Well, you know, he
I think
came
he is
in.
mellowing out his old age. Don't you think so?
Well, it's the wife has a good effect on it.
I
That's the
guess.
mellowing effect of the wife.
Mm-hmm.
He came in, introduced himself, and says, "Hey, look, I'm great, but I don't want to tell you that."
That is exactly what I said.
Yeah. He-
Does he come in and buy his own books?
Oh yeah, they don't give them to him.
Right? They don't give him. Right? Well, that's the questions. That's the stuff you like to know.
Yeah.
Do artists get copies of their own books?
Remember when they used to give out tons of stuff to the Remember when you used to get comps? You did work for Marvel. They gave you all the Marvel
Well,
books.
no,
and
that's
stuff?
not. That wasn't it actually. So first, you do get comps of your own books,
Oh.
but I was writing a lot for like reviews and stuff for different magazines.
Ah, yes.
So I was on the comp list. That was the greatest day ever when the comps would arrive. A big box thumping on your front steps.
You can tell he's a writer even by the way he just said that. So it was very descriptive.
Yeah. So and then we got Tom Stanogoski here, who's a good friend of
That's
Chris's.
right.
Yeah.
I thought you were mad at him.
No, we're good now.
They kissed and made up.
Yeah, yeah. No, he sent me a card. Right? And
I told him you were mad at him.
yeah. Well, so he sent me a Christmas card, which I can't show to people. and then on the back he wrote, "I still love you, Tom." So we're good again, okay?
You don't want to get deplatformed?
Yeah.
Making that sweet YouTube money.
Yeah. Yeah, he didn't
We
So
get
yeah,
paid?
so he was.
We get paid for this?
Yeah,
We're making
good.
sweet YouTube money?
Yeah.
What the hell was I?
Tens of dollars.
Yeah.
Tens of dollars.
Dozens.
We
I
Glenn's
made
not in
more
it for
money
the
from Corvus Moon than I have from.
Yeah.
He's in
I
it
think
for-
you've made from Chorus Moon than I've made. Already. Yeah.
Glenn's just in it for the fame and the girls, like you should be.
Yeah. I mean, that's the whole
The
reason why you're
cocaine
in
and
the
the
band,
fast
right?
women.
Correct.
Yeah.
I should have chosen a better genre of music if I was going to be for the girls and the fame.
Yeah.
Should have chosen something better than
Yeah.
death metal.
Yeah.
I tell you, you go to any
A
death
lot of
metal
dudes
show.
at those
step
shows,
up.
huh?
They'll stop talking.
It's like going to a Rush show.
Yeah.
Now that the Rush is, they've got
Hopefully.
the Anika on drums.
Yeah, yeah.
That's the running meme.
Well,
They're
at
like,
least, they'll pause long enough to
she
ring
broke
them
the
up.
record by joining the band and playing the first live show. She's the first woman to ever go to a Rush show.
some great novels. Awesome. I sell comics. Yeah, and and now it just became though he's world famous, and and that's where we just So most of it was done out of us busting his
He
balls.
actually owns those two words now. Because you can walk in and, oh yeah, World Famous was here earlier today, and you know exactly who he was talking about.
Yeah.
Not me, right? No. Just double check.
Yeah, and so yeah, we started as busting balls, and it's become a form of love towards Christopher. Christopher.
That's impressive.
Thank you, Gwendolyn.
Do you go by Christopher normally in real life?
No.
So
Professionally only.
Yeah.
why?
Uh,
These are the things I ask. These are the hard-hitting gotcha questions that I ask.
I think
Why
it looks,
Chris-
it
why
looks,
Christopher,
it
not
looks
Chris?
better on the cover.
Looks better on the cover. It looks
Yeah.
more.
Takes up more space.
Well, there are some
Looks
people,
more regal.
Well,
Looks more
there's some
regal.
people who are named like I that they're named Christopher that want to be called Christopher. It's I had a guy who used to come in. His name's James. He didn't want to be called Jim. He wanted to be
Listen,
called James, and,
my-
and I'm okay with that. I'll call him James. That's his name, anyways.
My father, my brother, and my grandfather were all James, and none of them were called James. We're called James. My grandfather was called Buzz. My father was called Larry. That was his middle name, Lawrence.
Yeah.
And my brother's Jamie.
Huh.
I love the name James.
I'm the third
Yeah.
generation. We have the same name as my dad and my grandfather.
Yeah.
My grandfather wanted to be called Nick. My dad liked Ray, and I'm Randy. We all have different names. It's
Yeah. Anyway.
anyway.
All right, get me out of here.
Yeah, what are you doing?
I've had enough.
The limo is burning gas out there. Gas ain't
I'm
free.
destroying the environment just standing
I gotta
here.
write some more shitty Punisher books. Fill up the
Exactly.
tank in the limo.
Exactly.
They don't trash on this Punisher book.
I didn't even know about it until they just told me you did a Punisher book.
Yeah.
The first one's good. The second one sucked.
Right.
But
It's not the one where he
Stogowski would
died
yell
and
at me.
became back as a Frankenstein, right?
No, it's
No.
the one when he died and came back as an angel.
But it was
An
still better
avenging
than it was
angel.
still better than when he came back as Frankenstein. Okay, even the second one. When Rick
Yeah.
Remender did that Punisher or
Frankencastle.
something, Frankencastle, worst thing I think I've ever read for Punisher.
Wasn't that Remander?
yeah.
I'm not sure I've ever been able to read a Remander book since then because I was so upset by that.
Well, that's pretty upset.
Yeah, yeah. But the stink on his name was like, oh, Remander, I'm not touching that. He made Punisher into a.
Listen, I'm not trashing anybody on film.
I forget he's.
We can edit.
I don't make it into the film. Wait a minute, the world famous Christopher Golan is here, so I might get into the video now.
Oh yeah, you've been in a bunch of our videos. But
Yeah.
I've got no problem with trashing anybody on film. But
Really?
Really? That's shocking.
You don't have a problem trashing people?
I'm
That's
getting
such a
right
shock.
on Twitter right now. Wait, I don't get reception, you shitty story.
Look at this. I'm going to give you cash.
wow.
Wow.
Because he's world famous and he's got all
No,
that
'cause
extra bucks.
Look at him ringing in 80 cents
I never
right now.
have
That's
cash.
going right in his
Yeah,
pocket
there you
later.
go. IRS.
Yeah. I used to like when I get a check because I get an autograph from you. Everything.
Yeah.
I didn't turn those checks in. You got them for free. I just kept them all. Got them all framed
Yeah,
on my wall.
really? I wish.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you. Nice
Thanks,
to meet
Chris.
you, Randy.
Nice
Oh,
to
hey,
meet you.
Yeah.
I thought that went well.
Yeah. We have a great time. Chris is a great guy.
I might have overbusted balls right away a little bit there, and then I was like, I need to dial that back because I actually don't know him.
Yeah. So you've never been in here at all since? I mean, you've been here for 25 years. You know,
Since 2002. So yeah, 24 years. Yeah, no, never. And honestly, we've talked about this before. You guys are like, oh, Tom King stinks, and you guys, when I watch the weekly videos and you guys trash and everything goes in the bucket, I don't know anybody. I don't know any writers. I don't know any artists. I don't know them. And you're like, I would read that. That's a. I've already forgotten all the names.
Ed Brubaker.
That's it. Right. Well, I kind of know Ed Brubaker because every time I see a book, his name is sometimes bigger than the title of the book.
As it should be.
That's yeah. I think I read Criminal, right? I read some criminal books.
Yep.
Yeah. But in general, yeah. I mean, I know some names. I know Mark Millar. Miller.
Yep.
Miller.
Yep.
It's Mark Miller. But
in the United States, it's Millar. You know, it's
right. I mean, it's much easier than saying Sienkiewicz, so.
Yep.
But I just don't know them. When you guys trash all the books, I don't know the names. Like you guys say Christopher Golden. I honestly, literally don't know who he is, and I've probably read 100 of his books, and I just don't know. I don't pay attention to those things. I don't pay attention unless I really hate something. And you, like Umberto Ramos, you know, I hate him because we've talked about it before. I know you hate John Romita Jr., you know, but... You know, there's 100 artists that I like. I read the book and I just whoever's been drawing Ultimate Spider-Man, it's really good art. But I never thought I should memorize this and learn who it is.
Right.
I just don't know. It's good art, and I just
you remember
read it.
you remember those you don't like, so you don't look at it again.
Right. And that's like what I was talking about Remander. When Remander got that stink on whatever that Punisher awful thing was, now I just know I just don't want to read it. That's how I know his name.
Yeah.
I couldn't tell you a Remander book before that. Maybe I've read it. You know,
Fear Agent was one of them. He read.
Nope.
No. Did he do some of the Marvel Team Up? I think, or Ultimate Marvel Team Up or something. But I liked some of Remender's stuff, and his Punisher was excellent until he went to Franken-Punisher or Franken-Castle.
Franken-Castle.
Yeah, Franken-Castle. And then after that, I had it, and then that's when he started doing a lot of Image and a lot of independent stuff too, and they're hit or miss now. Now it's like, man, I really like this one. These three suck. So I always find myself, when is his name still on a book? If the premise even sounds interesting, I'm gonna pick it up, even because he could knock it out of the park, or it's just some drivel just goes on and on and on forever. Right. So I still always give him a chance. Most of the time I don't like it, but once in a while he hits one. Like there's one recently that I read that I actually liked of him, but he also had, I think, Sacrifices out or whatever that I thought was garbage. So he's one of those guys. I don't know what I'm gonna get. I'm glad I can look at it for free though. It's all right. It's because most of it I would probably never buy.
Right.
Yeah.
And I might have read something from Remander since then, but I probably just saw the book and saw the concept of what it was and just didn't pay attention.
Right. And never even looked to see who wrote it. Oh, this is pretty good. And that was it. Done.
But and also another tangent off that is like, you guys just know what you're talking about. You know these artists. I've been reading comic books since I was a little kid, probably longer than all of you, but you, and actually even longer than you, but I just don't know those things. And when I watch your videos or even others, I was in a live stream, maybe it was Cliff on Comics or something like that. These guys just know this stuff so much more infinitely than I do. I get up, I read the comic book, I put it down. But they're like, I love his run on this back from 10 years ago. And I just don't know those things. And I feel like undereducated in comic books for somebody who's always walking out with stuff.
Sometimes a writer or an artist, they do something that like just clicks with you and just grabs you in a certain way where like you want to seek out other things that they do in the past and you look out for them in the future because you know they do things in a certain way that really resonates with you and you want to read more stories like that, of that caliber.
And I definitely must be at that top level, superficial level, like it used to be Bendis and then it was Miller, you know, but those are the most common writers that write everything. They're all over the place. Yeah. But my knowledge didn't go deeper than that. Tell them we're talking. We're having a conversation.
We're filming, goddammit.
Yeah, I'll take a look. I'll always look. Yeah, if you want to come by tomorrow, I'm open 12 to 6. I'll take a look.
No, I don't want your Pokemon cards.
Okay, thank you. Okay, bye. Like there's like sometimes I'll find a book that I love. I start reading, I love it. Who's writing this? And then it says, I don't even know this guy. But then I look back and says, oh wait a minute, I read 3 other books by this guy before that were good, that I liked, but that one hit. And that's when you start going, oh, I wonder what else he's done. And now you look, then at that you just look for him. until he let you down
At the same time,
several
there are
times.
some writers who are just, or artists who are like, you open the book, you're like, this is so bad. Who is this? You flip on the cover and you're like, they just make your shit list. You're like, I'm never picking something up for this guy again. Like, forget it. You're done, buddy. This was your one chance.
Yeah.
Blew it.
Like your big nemesis. I can never remember his name. Donny Cates.
Donny Cates, yeah.
Donny Cates.
Glenn's nemesis.
That guy's a clown.
More like Donny hates.
Yeah.
Am I right?
No, that guy's a clown. All right. No one's missed him in comics. Okay, it's the
Was he writing the Thor books not
Yeah.
too long ago?
Yeah, he did Thor, and he was doing the Venom for a while.
Well, I definitely dumped Thor. I think
He wrote
when
that. He wrote that
when he was
stupid
reading
crossover book or whatever, and yeah, it was
Like the
by.
King in Black. Is he doing King in Black? Was that what he was doing?
it. That's the new one. No.
I don't know if it was part of King in Black.
New one's the Queen in Black or something.
Yeah, he could have been King in Black.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, but yeah, he's the one who's he's a
Nemesis.
chode. Yeah. So,
I think he was writing Thor when I dropped Thor and I've never picked it up again.
yeah, it probably was. I mean, it wasn't good. It was bad. I tried it. So, but yeah, no, he's an idiot. I don't think anyone has missed him in comics.
Oh, he's not even in comics?
He hasn't. He came back earlier this year or last year saying, "Hey, I'm going to be doing something soon," and he hasn't done anything. I don't think anyone's missed him. Yeah, no one's knocking on the door. Hey, Glenn, you get any new Donny Cates stuff? No one cares.
I look forward to his Kickstarter campaign where he raises $800,000 and then doesn't actually deliver it.
Oh,
that's the level.
I can see that happening.
After
I
they
can
sort of
definitely-
disappear from comics, that's where they get to next.
Yeah, I can see that idiot doing that. Yeah.
Somebody put together a list on the internet of all of like the top 25 comic creators who have gone out there, created their Kickstarters, got people interested, and then didn't deliver. And the
Rob
list
Liefeld.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was on the list. The list of people and famous people and the amount that have never delivered is insane.
Yeah. Mike Wolfer, but he has delivered 7 years later.
Yeah.
But it's still, again, not within any time frame. That's again another thing. You gave that guy your money 7 years ago,
Yeah.
and now he's finally starting to give you something.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's bullshit. Why are you somebody different on are you called something different on your show?
No, nobody wants to watch my show. I'm my own worst enemy with promoting my own show.
Well, Swarm of Comics. Look at him. He's got a show. Ollie watches it all the time, and
Why did you laugh just then?
Ollie.
yeah. Ollie talks to us like
Ollie does love me, by the way.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say Ollie.
Ollie does love me.
Yeah, Ollie talks like you guys are best friends or
Yes.
something, right? And,
Careful, Randy.
and he goes, I come in here all the time. I never see Randy in here. And like when somebody comes in, have you seen Randy lately? I go, Randy who? Yeah, it's
Thanks.
right. It's no, I mean you're not the only Randy that comes in the store, right? So I'm like, Randy who? Swarm of Comics. Have you seen him? Like, yeah, he was just in here probably 2 hours. I never get to see him in here. I never get to talk to him in here, So it's almost like he thinks you're like the most famous thing, and he's like you're
Do
your
me a
best
favor,
friends.
Let me know. Call me when he's going to be in.
I never know when he's coming.
Yeah,
He's
he's
not a
kinda
regular.
No, this is in. I'll come the next day.
Oh yeah. Because you don't want to meet somebody. You don't meet him.
I met him. We were.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, he talks about and Randy's presser, it's but he never says the name. He goes and Randy's presser, it's so this must be a big presser because Randy's using them, yeah. So he tends to like the name drop, but I mean, his name. Hey, maybe he holds you in high enough regard that his name.
You know
dropping,
what? It's because he's excited.
Yeah.
And he's excited about his hobby.
It's okay to be excited.
And it's okay. Right. It is okay to be excited.
Yep.
That's why we used to have the pages of positivity.
Yep. Where is it?
I don't know.
You want to do one with me someday?
Yeah, sure.
Would you?
Let's do it right now. I'm positive I won't be here for it. No.
That'd be a good one, I think.
Yes. Pages of positivity. House of Slaughter. The new House
Good
of
luck
Slaughter
finding
book.
somebody else to agree with you.
Great. So the last House of Slaughter, I bought like 11 of the issues, got through like 4 of them, and they're just sitting waiting to be given away for pennies on the dollar. But I tried this new one, and I really liked the first issue. Now, I don't know whether that's because they're roping me in,
Right, yeah.
and I don't know where they're going with it, but the fall of the House of Slaughter, they set up in the first issue. We're going to see, because I think the second one just came out. I think that's in my stack here.
Okay.
We're going to see where it goes, but the idea, because they've been sowing the seeds in the other book, you know what I mean? And something's killing the children. So We'll see where it goes, but I liked the first issue.
Okay.
Different, completely different from whatever storyline they were doing with Aaron or whatever it was before.
Yeah, because that was bad.
It was not good, and I really tried to tough it out. I honestly thought to myself, how can this book possibly be so bad compared to its companion book, the main book?
Yeah.
How can it be that bad? Is it the character? Is it the level of not caring? Do I just not get it? I would read it and I'm like, I don't even know what's happening. Am I an idiot? Am I a dummy? Like, who? And I don't care about these characters. Why am I so invested in something is killing the children? Or why is Erica Slaughter or whatever more interesting? Maybe that's what it is. But I gave up on it. But I gave this one a shot, and I've liked it so far in the first issue. So that's my pages of positivity.
That would have been a perfect episode right there.
Yeah. That would have been perfect.
Yeah.
Did you grab Tarzan?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you know what? I'm going down that rabbit hole of the from the Phantom book.
Though.
What's that?
Can't take Conan in a fair fight.
If he's in the woods, he could.
No, he couldn't.
Yeah, if he's in the jungle,
So
kill Conan.
I've tried to give Conan a second, third, and fourth chance.
Oh my goodness.
Since the original series.
Yeah.
You know, I grew up reading all those Conans. And then what was the one? Was Carrie Nord when they were
Crepusade,
when they went
It
to
was
the
Crepusade.
Frost Giant's daughter. Was
when
like
they
their
when
first
they when they
really
went
story.
to Dark Horse.
Yeah.
I even met them and got autographed at San Diego
Excellent.
Comic
That's
Con.
an excellent run.
I thought it's like issue 0.
That's one of the few. I agree
like
that was
yeah.
good too. That's the Conan story I like.
Yes, wasn't bad, and then they lost me, and now we've had so many restarts. And Titan, I tried the Titan,
I am in love with that Titan book.
and
I'm obsessed with it.
and it's back to talking about the House of Slaughter. I can't figure out why I don't like it. I don't get any pleasure. You know what I do? I go back and read my old reprints of Conan, the Savage Sword, and whatever I have, or my old compendiums and everything like that, and I read those. I can read those over and over and over again.
Yeah.
I love those.
I read the Tarzan, and I was nervous because I think Steve Orlando is a clown too.
Right.
And
That's the name where I'm like, I don't know.
Wait, isn't Joe Orlando, or is that like related? Isn't Joe Orlando a famous comic person?
I don't think so.
I thought there was another Orlando years ago.
Well,
Steve Orlando.
well,
he doesn't
circle-
have a very good track
We
record.
circled all the way back to I don't know any of these people.
I've liked some of Steve Orlando's independent stuff.
Okay.
But most of his superhero stuff is usually awful.
Okay.
And like I said, I like some of his independents. The rest is just awful. It's not even like you'll kind of like it. It's usually like you either like it or you hate it.
Yeah.
But I read the Tarzan. I actually read it last night.
Yeah.
It was decent. It was
Yeah.
a decent story. The artwork is pretty good.
Is that Randy on the cover?
Wow, yeah.
World famous. The regionally sort of known.
Yeah, by Ollie. But
Yeah, the artwork's actually really
the artwork was good.
That does look nice,
The story was decent. I'm gonna read number 2, but it was almost like to the point where I'm not gonna trash and say it was bad, but I almost still don't care. Yeah, you know, it's I read it. I said, "Wow, this is pretty interesting," but in the end, it's still Tarzan. You know, I don't know how long it's going to keep my interest for. Tarzan's one of those ones I can read for a little while, and then I don't need to read them anymore.
I feel there's certain, maybe I'm going to say heroes for lack of a better thing. Anything. I think there's bands. I think there's bands that I love, and they have 3, 4, 5 amazing albums, and then they just run out of story, and I don't care anymore. I've listened to bands or read comics, a new, titles coming out from a hero, whatever, and I'm like, I don't even care to pick it up. I don't care about the last 2, 3 Slayers albums or a Metallica album, but they're my favorite bands in the world. When did I stop caring? Because I don't need to hear a retread of what they've already done numerous times. Maybe that's what it is with Conan. Maybe I don't need more of the same thing.
You're done listening to Slayer.
Right, you're done. You literally can just complete. Because Rain and Blood from Slayer transcends the genre. It's not even just a good album.
Yeah.
How do you even?
You're done. That's it.
You're done. But it's the same thing with like Tarzan. Maybe there's only so many Tarzan stories you need.
Mm-hmm.
Tarzan, he's in the jungle, people invading, bad guys are there. It's probably the same thing with the Phantom. And I had a good rest from the Phantom for 35 years, and now there's a new Phantom book, so I read that, and it was kind of cool and a good fun story. But I bet you after a bunch of them, I'll be like, yeah, I get it. It's a drug runner in the jungle. You beat him up. We're moved on. Maybe that's Tarzan for you.
Yeah,
Is it a limited series?
I believe it is.
See, that's
Yeah.
where we should be at with a lot of
Yeah.
these. Just a limited series.
Yeah, limited series, you're fine. I mean,
Give me a piece.
Yep.
Leave me wanting more. Give me a taste. Take it away. And then maybe someday come back and do it again.
and you'll be happy for it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right. And I'll be thankful.
Right.
I'd be like, It'll be like getting markers for Christopher Golden. Like, I'd be happy to do it. You know? Well, I'm glad to get another page is a positivity thing for Tarzan.
Yeah.
I
No,
like that.
I'm giving it a thumbs up.
Here's the other thing that might have come across with Tarzan. I don't expect a world-beating Hickman story sowing the seeds about incursions that has been going on for 9 years in Marvel Comics. Tarzan is like, you know what you're getting.
Oh, yeah.
You're not getting, you know, high.
Epic crossover.
Yeah, and you're not getting high, like, you know,
Tarzan in space.
the most, you know, literature.
Right,
You,
right.
you know, Tarzan in space.
Yeah.
When you really want to jump the shark, put everything in space.
We'll do us in space.
Yeah. So I actually almost didn't grab the Tarzan. I went back and grabbed it
Yeah.
because I was like, I'm not sure. I actually, it was the art that sucked me in.
Yeah, the artwork's
The
nice.
art was really good.
Yep. I don't even know who did it. So
I don't either, and I'm never gonna know.
Yeah.
I don't even know who wrote it. I know that somebody who lives in Orlando
Yeah.
maybe wrote it. That's all I know.
Joe Orlando's friend or something, or
Yeah.
a kid, or
He doesn't shop here though. No.
Joe Orlando
No.
or Steve Orlando? No, Steve Orlando doesn't shop here.
I'm telling you, there's a Joe Orlando. Am I thinking?
I thought that was a sports guy or something, or
Oh, maybe.
something in sports, or I don't know.
I don't know. If only I was able to get reception in your store, I would look it up and find out.
They do that on purpose. I got a jammer.
I don't blame you. You get a as a jammer. So when people in the back like doing Google Lens on the books on the wall to see if he's charging too much for them, it doesn't come to. They can't look it up. I actually used Google Lens to look up the Green Lantern book I bought, Green Lantern 18. I looked it up and it brought up, no lie, Amazing Spider-Man 557. I have no idea why. Because the jammer was working.
Yeah, yeah.
Do we have to be good as a?
No, you're good.
You're fine. Yeah, you're right. You don't have to be Dig Dug. That's,
All right. The regionally unknown Randy is now leaving.
yeah. Well, Ollie, I think is your biggest fan. Okay.
He was the nicest kid.
He's a good kid.
Nice
He's a good
kid.
kid. Yeah.
So he's so excited about comics. I know I said it earlier.
Here's a fun thing.
All right.
Joe Orlando was an Italian-American illustrator, writer, and editor, cartoonist during a lengthy career spanning 6 decades.
At
He was
DC
associate publisher of Mad and the vice president of DC Comics.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So needless to say, he's not writing Tarzan
No.
because he's probably not with us.
His
No,
nephew
he is
Steve
no longer with.
He is no longer with us.
His nephew Steve is writing it. Yeah.
That would be a good pedigree to have if that was your name. That would
I
be a
don't know.
Nepo baby
Hey,
there.
I think Steve and Tynan are friends or whatever. Okay. Orlando hasn't got any off of Tynan.
Listen, are we going to establish how to pronounce his name? Does anybody
I
know?
think it's Tynan.
Okay.
I think it is.
I thought it was Tiny.
Tynian.
I thought it was Tinian. No lie, I'm not being funny. I
Well,
thought it was
his
Tinian.
newsletter is Tiny Onion.
Right, that's his, yes.
Right. So
Yeah, it's publishing company.
But, but that doesn't clear anything up because all three of the ways we say it could be some variation on saying Tinian.
So what we need to do is we need to find an interview where someone says his name. That's how we found out Mark
We need
Miller
to reach
was
out.
Miller,
We
not
need to
Millar.
reach out to his publicity people and let's get him on the show.
I don't think they talk to me. There's I mean, I don't say a lot of bad things about him, but I make fun of his name a lot.
Oh.
Because sometimes it's Tynan the fourth. Yeah, and I go, ooh, the fourth. This conceded right there. But I have a friend who's
Listen,
a third.
if
and
he
he's never,
calls
you know,
his website Tiny Onion, you know he has a sense of humor.
Yeah.
He might be okay.
Yeah.
You know what? He might fit in here
Yeah.
in Nerds Club.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
because I do. I make fun of him being the fourth. Oh, he's definitely conceded. You know, it's. I have a friend who was the third. He
Maybe he
never
just
tells me
doesn't
the
want
third.
his deadbeat
Yeah.
kid, the third, to get any credit. You don't know.
Well, other times it just says Tynan on the thing without the fourth. So I don't know who's who. I don't know if that's his uncle writing or who it is. So I make a joke like that all the time. So I don't know if he likes me. I mean, he may not even like me because I pick on it. But I like most of his stuff.
Hey, he's been
you know?
keeping your electricity on with all them books he puts out.
I like a lot of his stuff. I wish he would actually do less and get stuff out on time instead of all the delays on a bunch of stuff too. Do a couple books
That's
less.
fair.
You know, yeah.
That's fair. But that's the question that begs the answer. How do we pronounce his name? We've got 3 different options here. Maybe it's none of those 3. We need the viewers to tell us. Somebody.
Yeah, so there's a good chance that the viewers telling us we can get 4 different names too. Yeah, way too. So
I want 14 more ways.
Right. I want someone to put a link in of that goes to some interview where someone says, or maybe it's something with him and his mother says it, so you know it came right from the from the source. You know, it's not one of us just call him that. Yeah, I'd like to see, maybe there's a link or something so it says, no, this is how you pronounce his name, and we can see a video of it.
I need to know now.
Yeah.
Lord knows it took me 30 years to figure out how to pronounce Sienkiewicz.
Yeah, no, I never couldn't do Sienkiewicz either. Sienkiewicz, Sienkiewicz.
Sienkiewicz. That's what my brother Bill and I called it. We called him Sick. What do we know?
Right.
I'm 9 years old. I don't know how to pronounce his name.
There's not a V in his name at all, but it's Sienkiewicz. Yeah, so how do we know? Till you learn. And I'll be honest with you, I'd like to know his name for real, because when I do say their names, I mean, it's your name. You want to get it right. You want to get it right. Yeah, it is respectful. I mean, we may make fun of it at times, but I still want to be respectful and get it right.
You can do both.
Yeah, because I mean, how many years was I was calling Mark Millar until we found out it was Miller. So didn't know it, but over in England or whatever, it's Miller. So what I do, I changed it. You know, it's yeah. So I mean, I want to know the correct way. I'll still make fun of the fourth thing. It's just what I do. You know, it's but, you know, I don't know. Maybe someone will tell us.
That's what we want to know.
This is going to be the episode. The other day, I got this this priority box in the mail.
While we were doing the New This Week video.
Yeah, actually, while we were doing the New This Week video, I wish we had it before. Mm-hmm. So it would have been on film. It would have been a surprise. But anyways, we open it up. Again, no return address. And we've had something like that.
Very suspicious.
Yes, and we've had that before. We've had that happen before. Yes. Mm-hmm. You know, at the time we thought it could have been anthrax. Yeah. Could have been something that would have injured us or whatever. But then we realized when we opened up, it was a very nice gentleman who put in an Action Comics 252 graded and gave it to the Buff. Mm-hmm. So now we get the same sort of thing going on. It says, okay.
Mysterious package.
Yeah, but not as nervous that we're going to die now.
Right.
You know,
we've
it's
been through it once before. We kind of
we
know the drill a
little
bit. And
looks like it's the same guy.
Note.
Yep, and we got the ransom note.
Yeah.
Same MO as the unknown giver of gifts for comic
books. This could
books.
be an episode of Forensic Files, the way that you open up these packages.
Yeah.
Have these notes and no return address.
Yep, you got nervous, but again, we've seen it before.
But excited too.
Yes. So, anyways, Glenn, for my final trick, I doubt you could. I doubt you could be fortunate enough to have this one filmed, so I'm sure you can figure out who this is for. And again, we were just done filming. It came in the middle of us filming the New This Week, but we didn't open it till later. So we are going to film it for you anyways, because we appreciate what you've been doing. You got some options, and as before, you decide how it goes. You could wait it out for CBP episode 100. You could do an online stream, or you could hang it up on the wall to see how long it takes Corey to notice it's there. Mm-hmm. And he's not that bright. It could be a week or 3. So
no.
Wow.
When it said how long it takes Corey, then I knew that tipped me off.
Yeah, but you happen to. But if you weren't there, like you just happened to be there,
and
Corey
is on the wall.
Right. Corey is never here during the New This Week. He was here this week. I opened up like, damn! Now we can't surprise him with it. He was here when we opened it. So yes, I could have just hung it up on the wall. You wouldn't have noticed it because you get the intellect of Conan.
I don't consider that insulting.
Okay, no, you should. Okay. Anyways.
Anthony leveled up.
Yep. See how long it takes Corey to notice it there. Or you could do your classic Corey Glenn interactions.
Which is what's happening right now.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. The options are endless. But making Corey sweat it out would not exactly make you a heel, in my opinion.
Sweating it out on a day like today would not be difficult.
No.
Stand close up to the door, you're going to sweat it out.
Oh, yeah. I mean, this...
Because the weather here is just so crazy. It's warm.
You know, it's... if we put it too close to the door, it could catch fire.
Yeah. I was getting singed a little bit earlier.
Yeah.
Standing
Yeah.
so close to the glass. It's like a magnifying glass. The sun comes through the window and
Yeah.
starts heating you up a
Yeah,
little
it's
bit.
not light. It's not
Yeah.
catching fire.
Because the weather here is crazy.
I know Corey is waiting to get this book from you, and now he can. Moving. No, I couldn't read. Moving into the summer of positivity, Zilla Zilla. P.S. Just ignore the FBI if they happen to come around.
Yeah, well.
I ignore them anyways. You know, I mean, with some of the shit that we've talked about, we're already bugged. They already know this. So, what we've got here. We have here.
There should be some dramatic music.
Dun, 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 dun.
Okay, that's enough.
Okay. We have a Conan number 1.
Woohoo!
The book that Corey has been looking for.
Boom, baby.
Yeah. Don't know why.
Beautiful.
Don't know why he's been looking for it, but he's been
He
looking
is the
for it.
number 1 barbarian.
And why does it say Captain America 899 on it?
It was probably on the. I don't know. It's actually on the. It's
Okay.
actually on the.
sorry.
It's
All
on
right.
the thing
That's
here,
all
but
right. We'll
that's
do that
okay.
later.
Because you know why? He just put the Conan cover over it, and really it's Captain America on the inside of
Oh,
it.
great.
That would be classic.
That would suck.
Yeah, that would be awesome. So we have a Conan number 1 to make. I mean, because Corey right now has more Conan comics than anybody east of the Mississippi.
I have a lot. But I think someone pointed out in the comment section that I do know that there's a King Conan series. They said that I didn't, because we had a little back and forth about
Yes.
King Conan, and I acted like I didn't know what it was. Whatever. I'm well aware that there's a King Conan series. I don't have a lot of issues of that run,
Oh,
so you
But-
guys got to start working on that for me.
yeah, piece of cake. That's actually a cheap. That's actually a
Yeah,
pretty
yeah,
cheap run.
yeah.
You know. So, anyways, whoever you are, again.
Mysterious benefactor of the Comic Book Palace.
Yep. I like that. That's good.
Yeah.
Thank you. See, that's why we're good. That's why we're a good
back
team
and
together.
forth, you know?
Yes, that's why we're a great team together.
Thank you so much.
Yeah,
It's
so-
very generous. I'm very grateful. I love it. Thank you so much.
Oh yeah, put it back in the top loader
Yes,
too.
back in the
Yeah.
top loader.
And you may want to change that over so Captain America.
So it's not a
can-
Captain
yeah.
America book, yeah.
Yeah.
I appreciate it very much. Thank you so much. Whoever
So
you are out
so
there
that was like
in
that
the-
was
in the
his
ether.
that was his Conan Grail. He
Yeah.
needed number 1.
Love it.
Now what do we have? What do you need now? Like 2 more issues or something? A couple issues?
I have all the key. I have every key issue.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
just
So you
have
only need a couple of
randoms. Yeah,
random issues.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you pretty much have a full run of Conan.
Can't wait to read this tonight. Very excited.
I can't wait.
I'll let you know
something?
how it goes.
Hey, how about
Mhm.
you call me up
Yeah.
and you read it to me? Okay. I've been having trouble sleeping lately, so I need something
What
to
are you
help
saying?
me.
You want something boring to occur in your life that would put you to sleep.
That's a possibility. Yes.
Impossible, non-stop barbarian action. Okay. You'd be on the edge of the bed going, "Oh, what's next? What's next? Turn the page."
Yeah. Yeah. Turn the page. Let me fall asleep, please.
Maybe it would be like, "Oh, what happens next with Conan?" She'd hear me reading it.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome.
I think she just like listening to you talk.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. So let's not do that. All right.
To the death. Oh my God. Tavern Wench or Evil Sorceress? Which one is she going to be? Will she turn into a snake at some point?
I'm saying evil sorceress turn into a snake or
Okay.
some sort of some sort of bad thing that's going to try to kill Conan.
All right. I'll let you know.
Yeah. Because I've never read Conan number 1 myself either. I read some Conan when I was younger as a kid. Didn't like it then. Still don't like it now.
Did you get hit in the head or something?
Oh, many times.
Yeah, okay.
I've been
That explains a
I've been
lot.
stitched up a few times. I think some of my brain oozed out at one point. So,
Thanks again.
Yeah. So this guy's awesome.
Yeah, he's great.
Yep. Thank you. We appreciate it. I know Corey appreciates it a lot.
I love it.
Buffy appreciates his still.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. He's still happy. He's still a happy camper.
And somehow Phil just wandered in off
Yeah.
the street.
Yeah. Yeah. He's been wandering around aimlessly today in the heat, wondering. Man, I need to find a place to get in where it's cool.
I have the air conditioning on at home.
He's got his
Vintage.
That shirt is from 1988,
Vintage.
literally. That's awesome.
Vintage.
Love it.
Vintage. Jealous.
He's worn it 4 times
Yeah.
since 1988.
Yeah.
And we've seen it in him twice.
Yep. Oh yeah. So yep, this is a great thing here.
It was a great day at CBP
Yep.
to receive a Conan number 1.
I wish I could have fooled you with it, But unfortunately, again, like I said, you
It
were
was
here when I
interesting
opened it.
timing. It was delivered as in the middle of noon this week, and you can see in the video when it actually gets delivered. You
Yeah.
can hear the door open, and we all look to the side.
Yeah, we all look over. You hear the ding of the door. That's when that package got delivered. And then we just went all along our way, finished up, and then let's open it up, see what's going on. I was like, God damn, today's the day
exactly.
Corey's here.